G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we get stuck into the oil change on the WRX. Righto guys, so here are the products that we're going to use today. We've got some flush oil, we've got our performance oil, and then in the middle we've got some cleaning products. So here is Subaru's upper engine cleaner. It's good for cleaning the combustion and intake system of carbon deposits. Here we have some Liqui Moly engine detox. It's going to help with the sludge that could be built up in this engine, and also just give it a general clean inside the block itself. And then we'll finish off with another engine plus from Liqui Moly, which is just not as serious as this one. So the plan is we'll start off with the engine upper cleaner. We'll then run this through it, make sure we run it for about 10 minutes. We'll then drain this oil, and then we will use this oil to put it back in. Let it cycle through, get a nice clean. We'll then run this through it. We'll drain that, and then we'll finish off with this. Now, for those of you who don't know about oils, they come in different, they call viscosity, weight basically. So these oils are 5W50, 5W30. Now what does that mean? So the W is for winter, and then the number is the temperature in Fahrenheit. So for us, being a track car that we're gonna, abuse and probably put a few miles on it, we've gone with a thicker oil so that when the engine is running a little bit hotter, the oil doesn't thin out on us as much. This one, I'm only running it through as a flush oil, like it is fine to run in a normal car. But it was cheap, like it was on special, so instead of spending 90 bucks for another one of these to flush it through, this was $25 reduced from $80. So let's get on with that and we'll crack into it. Right guys, as you can see, we've disconnected one of our vacuum hoses. I've now connected the clear hose that comes with our engine upper cleaner. The instructions say to spray half the can, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then start the engine and spray the rest of the can. So let's get on with that. Now if it's doing its jobs properly, it is going to smoke, unfortunately. That's just it burning off all the carbon inside. So don't be alarmed if this happens to your car. If it's really bad, you may have to do this 2 times. Righto, now that that's done, thankfully not too much smoke out the back, which means that this intake is relatively clean, so that's a good thing. So next step, we'll put this in it and we'll run it up, and then we'll drain the oil that is in there at the moment. Righto, let's do it. Righto guys, that's all done now. So what we'll do, we'll move this lower tray and that'll give us access to the drain plug on the sump. We'll drain the oil, top her up with some fresh stuff, take it for a drive. Righto guys, so round one is complete. We put the Liqui Moly engine detox in, we've put some fresh oil in it, and we're just going to go for a quick drive around the block, let that all circulate, and then we'll come back and we'll do it all again for the second time. After that, I imagine that this thing's going to be pretty nice inside. You never really do know unless you pull the thing apart. But if you can do this preventative maintenance, then it's always a good thing. So let's go take it for a quick drive and we'll be back. Right guys, we're nearly there. Just draining the last little bit of oil and then I'll replace the filter and put in the fresh stuff. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity to let you on a little secret. That secret being, before you get carried away putting in your fresh oil, make sure that you do that sump plug up, because if you don't, you're going to end up with a lot of mess to clean up. So before you do it, double check, make sure it's tight, and you won't have any problems. Second tip, if you have one of these on your sump plug, it's a 1 use only washer, so make sure for the sake of $3 that you go down to your local parts store or your dealership and you get yourself one. Righto, let me finish here and we'll take it for a spin. Righto guys, that's it for this episode. It's all put back together, topped up with fresh fluid. No issues at this stage, no oil leaks, which is good. If you made it this far, I appreciate that. Do us a favour, subscribe, comment, hit that thumbs up button, and stay tuned for the next episode. Till then, I'll catch you later. Bye. Hey guys, we're nearly there. I've just drained the last amount of fluid. Just drain the last little bit of fluid. Stop moving. Right guys, we're nearly there. Just drawn it. Just emptied it. Righto guys, that's it for today. We managed to get through it. If you're still watching, thank you very much. Appreciate the viewers. Guys, that's it for this episode. Appreciate you guys watching. It's all batting back